Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Charles with the Friday edition of Charles Snyder Raw. And it's unscripted, unedited, unplanned, unfiltered, and um, sometimes I just take questions from the audience like I'm going to do today. Because it's been working out really great. It provides a lot of value for you folks, and it's a great way for me to get my name and my agency out there. Anyway, I was kind of going back through some of the questions and that, and a lot of it's sort of repeats of what I've already covered in a lot of the last few videos. So I stumbled upon this one from Abraham on Quora, and I don't think it was a direct asked to answer, but it was like one of those suggested things that Quora said, hey, you answered a question about this. Would you like to do this one? And it's a good question. So I wanted to jump into it. Anyway, it's Friday. I think I already mentioned that it's Friday. I don't know what the hell I'm doing today. It's raining out. I'm sore as hell, stiff. It's just like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, Abraham's question is as follows. What is the best way to get content when you want to build a blog about a niche that you don't know anything about it? Well, my first question is, why would you want to do that? If you know nothing about the niche, why do you want to build a blog about it? There must be some kind of, I'm assuming that there's some kind of an interest there or a desire to learn. So there's a couple things that you can do. Probably the biggest thing that you should do is find other blogs within that niche and start learning. Start learning more about what you're going to be writing about. Anyway, aside from that, whatever this desire is to blog about something that you know nothing about, the other consideration is as you learn more about this niche, are you sure this is something that you're going to want to continue? Because blogging's a lot of work. Learning about your particular niche is that's going to be even more work. Yeah, I mean, you're already talking about a lot of work. You're behind the ball as far as you're not really familiar with whatever this niche is. And is it really worth going through all that time and trouble to learn more about it when the more you learn about it, the more you may find out that you really don't like it? So, I mean, is this really a passion? Is this something that you're going to stick with? If it is, there's a couple of different things you can do. Like I was saying, the first thing is follow other niche blogs and see what they're talking about, learn more about the niche. And as you start to learn more about it, you can blog about your path of discovery as you learn more, become more familiar with that niche. Talk about it from a personal perspective as a blog about discovery, about learning, about growing. Share your experiences learning about this niche. That you can share. That you can blog about now, not 6 months, a year, 4 years from now. Depending on what it is, I mean, you never really truly master something. That's why doctors and lawyers, they go to school for like 8, 10, 12 years before they're allowed to practice medicine or before they're allowed to practice law. So you need to temper that with your level of knowledge. What you can readily do is, like I said, is blog about your journey learning about this niche. And if it turns out bust that you don't end up really liking blogging about this crap, and the other thing is to keep in mind, that blogging is an ongoing effort. It never stops. It, after you create 100 articles on your blog, you don't stop. If you stop, your website dies, your blog dies. You quit driving traffic, and soon, the traffic will start dying off. Blogging is a consistent thing, year in and year out. As long as you are in business and you want to blog, you need to create content. So the best way to do it, to get started right now, is talk about your journey. Talk about how you're learning about this niche. It's probably one of the easiest ways to look at it. And then, like I said, if your interest in it starts to wax, you can start blogging about whatever it is that tickles your fancy for the next project or the next niche, or something related. But you can stay with your blog and keep talking about your personal experiences as you learn and grow. Another thing is start interviewing experts within that niche. As you go through and you're checking out these blogs and stuff, learning about this niche, talk to the authors. See if they would be willing to be interviewed by you. And then create a blog around, or a blog post around an interview with one of those experts. And then do it again. And then do it again and again and again. Keep finding different experts, and each time, see if you can connect with them, interview them, and create a blog about it. Again, dealing with or related to this niche, which will help you learn and grow within the niche, but it also is a process by which you can create content. And as the other two answers there, are rather brief, the one other suggestion is recruit guest bloggers who do know about that niche. Of course, you might get away with one or two freebies here and there for the good stuff. So you're going to have to start coming up with ways to reciprocate or make it worth their while. And who knows? Anyway, that's pretty much does it for the Thank God It's Friday version of Charles Snyder Raw. I got a lot of work to do. It's going to be a busy weekend, and gotta hope this rain goes away. I'm tired of it raining today. The last couple days anyway. But anyway, have a great weekend. I'm going to be working this weekend. I'm going to be cranking out some more content. Still kind of trying to decide which way I'm going with a couple things, but more on that later. If you appreciate and find value in these answers that I've given you, please, by all means, upvotes are always appreciated. Follow us here on Quora. Be sure to follow us on other social media. And definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we're all the time creating. We got more than 200 videos on there now of basically us adding value to answering people's questions about marketing and blogging, content marketing, you name it. Social media, search engine optimization. It kind of covers a lot of different aspects of it, but most of it all focuses on marketing, brand building, and growing your business. So I'll leave you with that. I'm out of here. Love, peace, and chicken grease.